What's up, guys? How are you? Um, Alvin here. So today we're going to share some insights about PVU. Okay. By the way, I'm doing this stream for in English because we have some followers, even outside from the country. In my previous streams, we're using Tagalog because primarily our primary audience there are all from um, Philippines, so we're using that language. But now it's good to know that we have also audience or followers that are even outside Philippines. We have a couple of guys from Spain, though they are Spanish, but they really understand English. All right, so here um, this is going to be a quick stream. We're just going to um, highlight if we already have or we are already earning, from this game since it was launched last year on the same month, August. Um, and I'm happy to know, or I'm happy to inform you that yes, finally, this game is uh, earning, giving us a small profit. But again, profit is profit. So uh, now, how do we earn from this game? No, in the past, we used to have like the basic one, a simple one, which is the conversion of LE to PVU. But now, since they have launched this PVE or the PVU, how would you call this? The versus the environment mode. Then finally, we're earning a bit. There's a guaranteed earning of 30 PVU per day as long as you have reach the minimum, or let's say the maximum or the required number of seasonal tokens. So here, let me just uh, uh, show it here, my account. So with PVE, you have now the option to convert seasonal tokens to PVU tokens. Okay, so you have a bunch of tokens here. You have spring. Basically, you're earning these tokens depending on which season we are. At present, we are at summer, and that will end up tomorrow. So while we guys play uh, PVE during summer, we are earning a fragment. A fragment is basically just a piece of pie of the summer token. So you need four fragments in order for you to uh, craft it and have it like a one single summer token. So this is how it looks like. So here in my materials, you have there you go. You have there. So here I currently have 1,400 plus summer token fragment. And again, as mentioned earlier, one where's the guide here? If we wish to convert one token fragment, that is equals to 3 PVU if you are converting it on the same season. But let's say if you wish to convert this specific token in other seasons, then the rate varies. It depends. It's a random, I think. So, but normally, what I do is I convert these summer tokens or these seasonal tokens on the same season. So it's a guarantee that I always get free PVU. Okay, and there's a limit here. There's a limit. Um, the current limit for the seasonal token conversion is 10 at max on a daily basis. So 10 tokens means you have 30 PVU a day. That's your base earning. When you play a PVE. But apart from this conversion, you still have other ways to earn in this game. One is through the expedition, the Undead expedition, wherein it's the same as the old one. You convert, or the Undead will convert the LE, the LE, what do you call this? Points that you get from farm or from PVE as well. You're getting, or you're earning LE, so you can convert them into PVU token as well. And other some mechanics, like here you're earning LE as well, and you can do the same. You can convert them, and each undead is capable of converting I think a range. It depends on the rarity and their max level affection and their affection level. It ranges, I think, 1 to 6. For example, here I have here an epic undead, a dino. So this dino is capable of um, earning up to 6 PVU in 24 hours. Okay, so in a day, I'm capable of. I mean, this undead is capable of generating 6 PVU. So imagine if you have a bunch of undeads there, so definitely you can earn. I think more than 100 PV a day. So in my case, um, I have already. I think I have 33 undeads here, and these undeads are capable of converting LE to PVU. So I used to have more than 2 million. LE in the past. So I'm taking the chance of converting them so that I could test the earning mechanics of the game. So yeah, I'm happy to um, see that, yeah, we finally earning from this game. So so that's one of the ways on how you can get earning. The other way is through selling of stage 2 NFTs. Okay, so basically stage 2 plants, or it could be undead as well. Because the requirement when playing PVE is that you need to have a stage 2 assets. So it could be plants, it could be undeads, and the other one is spell cards. So here, these are all my assets in PVE. So I have here all these plants you're seeing here are stage 2 plants. So these plants are capable of I mean they are capable in this PVA game. Only stage 2 plants. Okay. And now, in order for you to get these kind of plants, or these stage 2 plants, you need to upgrade your um, what do you call this, old plants, the one that we used to have in the past. So here in this altar, this is where we upgrade plants. Okay, so in the past we have this kind of plants here, the stage 1, the common ones. So we used to have this kind of plants in the past, but now, since these stage 1 plants are not capable, or not usable in PVE, then we have to upgrade it to make them stage 2 or stage 3 in the future. So now, going back to the earning mechanics here, since PVU team are not planning yet of or what I call this, selling stage 2 plants, then the only way that you can, or players can what do you call this, have the stage 2 asset is to mint it, and minting it through the same plants that we used to have, which is the stage one. So there's I mean, the way we see it, they're not adding more supplies in the chain. Instead, they are reusing those that were minted already in the past and turn them into stage two, so that those plants are capable, of the PBA battle. Okay. So on the earning part, since I have mentioned the PV team is not, planning to, sell stage two plants, I think within the next 6 months. So the old players are, um, should I say, lucky to, have this kind of setup, because definitely old players are given the chance, to earn from this game through upgrading and then selling these NFTs. Okay, so now at present, there are a very limited number of stage two plans, in the market. So it's less than 1,000, I think. Uh, and that's how we see it, like, an opportunity. For me, I see that one as opportunity because um, I can see that there is a demand, for this kind of assets. So, just to give you some, what do you call this, um, revelations, about the earnings I had. I had just started selling assets, um, I think 4 days ago, 3 days ago, and I mean, so far, the earnings there are really good. So let me just show you what I got so far. So in 3 days, I think, yeah, in 3 days, I already have almost 3,000 PVU from the. I mean, that's already the net profit I got from selling stage two assets. So here I can give you a brief summary of my earnings. Uh, so I started for 3 days ago, August 3, and from there I was able to sell a couple of NFTs, and my profit on August 3 was at around 10 or 9.42 US dollars with the current a PV value in my local currency, that is 523 pesos. And on August 4, my profit, by selling assets, um, was 600, was around 600 plus. And yesterday I got to 829, and today I already have 607, and I still have a couple of assets to sell today. And I'm selling it, at a very affordable rate, because I want others to play. I mean, other players, I want them to have the chance, to play the game, without investing that much. So I'm selling it for, let's say, for a particular um, plant. During autumn, we called it Zigan. That's the name of the plant. I'm selling it for 200 PV only. That's very, very affordable. Yeah, if you look on the statistics here, this is the market place. Let me just open. So you barely see stage two assets here. Bring, but I have made in the past. I have made a, oh, what do you call this? An Excel what do you call this? An Excel template or report. I don't know how we called it, wherein it gets data from the marketplace, and can easily be I can easily identify if, how many assets are available in the marketplace, how many of them are stage one or stage two. Yeah, so that's this is what I use when I try to buy something, or when I try to check the average price of a particular plant. Okay, so for example, I wanna know how many assets, stage two plants assets we have today. So here I'm going to run my report. This is a live data. Okay, let me just pull out the data, and this is connected with my MetaMask account. So through my MetaMask um, authentication token, I'm getting this information directly from the web. From the web. So let's wait for a couple of minutes here, so we can check how many assets, let's say stage 2 assets in the marketplace at present. And from there, we can assess, like for this particular plant, if you want to sell this particular plant, how much is the cheapest, how much is the um, what do you call this, the most expensive one, and you can also check the average. Okay, let's wait for, I think, 2 minutes. Okay, so while waiting, let's check here. So the good thing with my case right now is I already have completed my PVE team. So I already have a team for autumn season. I already have for spring and and summer season. So you will see here, currently we are in a summer season, and this is my theme. So I have from my main deck, I have loaded it with Blazinga, which is in the past we called it Jangmin. We normally call this Jangmin, but yeah, the real name for this is Blazinga. So here you will see these games are really powerful. Yeah, so you can easily kill the undeads in a fastest way. I think the entire game, if you're gonna start in wave 11, gonna end up the game in less than 6 minutes, more or less 6 minutes. That's pretty fast, and that 6 minutes gives you a bunch of rewards, like again the tokens, materials, which you can convert into soul essence. Okay, let's go back here. Let's see, still loading. Looks like server is busy right now. Okay, so while waiting, let's go back later. I have a couple of undeads as well, but the primary use of my undeads is not for PvE. I'm not using any undeads in PvE, but if you wish to use, then definitely you can use. My case, I use these undeads for the LE to PvE conversion, or for the expedition. Then, and I also have invested, these spell cards. This was the last investment that I have made in this game, and I can say that it's really worth it. Yeah, it's really worth it. I started with these spell cards, wherein you can play 24/7. It's unlimited use. You can really gain a lot. You can gain a lot of rewards here, and from that rewards, you can craft what do you call this? Craft them into a soul essence eventually, and those soul essence can be used, when upgrading what do you call this, plants or undeads, to have them, into stages. Okay, looks like server is busy, so we cannot get. Huh. Okay, looks like it's almost done. So it's okay. Now it's completed. Earlier it says 8,398, but now we only have now 8,396. So if we can check here, let's say I still have a couple of SE here. So this is one way of earning from this game. Let me just refresh. Let's see if I can uh, check. Let me refresh. I used to have fifth. Okay, here. So earlier, uh, I used to have, sometimes SE is delayed. So now earlier I got 128. Now I have 1 64. So meaning to say I'm capable of upgrading one um, common NFT. Okay, so later I'm going to sell one plant in the market so I could earn more. Okay, so here if you look on the market data, if we filter stage 2 assets, and then let's say the autumn season, so you would see there the cheapest plant we have in the market is 203 PVU, and that plant name is Terrast. But let's say if you want to have Zegan, I think this is the most powerful plant in at present. This is the most powerful plant in autumn season. So for Zegan, the minimum or the cheapest plant there in the market is 230. We can cross check if this is still available. Let's try to here check, just replace it here, and yeah, I can see it is still available. So later I can sell mine, I can upgrade mine and sell mine as well for probably within this range 200. I normally sell mine at 200 PVU, so others can play. So I want more players to come in and try the game. I know people left the game probably a couple of months ago because they find it, what do you call this, no earnings at all. But now, yeah, this is the, what do you call this, the proof that there's already earnings, and that is true again through LE2 PVU, through playing PVE with the seasonal tokens, and the selling of NFT plans. Okay, so now let me show you how exactly I am earning from this game. So as mentioned, I already have I already have 164 soul essence. So that means I am capable of upgrading one common plants. So now let me look for a plant. Let's say this one. I wanna upgrade this and sell this in the market. So let me upgrade it now. Okay, there you go. So this is the ID, and I only have 14. So I have to grind more to earn more SE. So 6312, I'm gonna sell this in the market. So this is the actual uh, way or process on how I earn, from this game now. So let me look for that ID. So that's here in my account. I have your spring. Uh, there's no search bar. I'll just look for that instead. 6312. That's the code. 6312. Okay, let me find it. Not spring. Ah, here. I have the ID. Let me just filter. 105, 14, 105, 14, 26312. 6312. Correct? There you go. So here I can, for those who are watching right now in the live, so you have the chance to buy this. I'm gonna sell it in a very, very affordable price, 200, and sell it in the market. Okay, so this is how we earn from this game right now. So based on my estimation, because I always make sure that the plants that I'm selling are really good at battle. So there is a high chance that my assets or my products will be sold in a fastest way, I'd say. Okay, so plants is already sell. So what I normally do is to log it here, day to day, sell, plant. It's the same plant, Zegan. So here, normally, what I do here, the reason why I have here row PVU cost is that whenever I sell uh, um, assets, I have to rebuy or I need to replenish my inventory by buying the same type of plant. So meaning to say the stage one. So if you look on the market, uh, this is what I normally do. So since I sell this kind of plant, I need to buy a similar one just to replenish my inventory here. And this is the sort of cheapest. So here, you can see here there is a bunch of what do you call this? There's a bunch of available items in the market. So this is the stage one item. So I'm going to buy and replenish my inventory by buying this one. So let me go to the market. I look for this item, hit enter, and replenish it. So this means the number of records in my inventory is the same because I sell stage 2 asset and I buy stage 1 from the market, right? So let's wait for the confirmation. There you go. And here, so going back to my Excel report, so I bought it at 20. I sell the stage 2 for 200. So I have here an automatic calculation for the net, less for taxes. And here I have the uh, HP value, the USD value, the net, less taxes, and gas fee. It's normally 24 pesos in my local currency. Because when we sell in the market, that's I think 12 pesos. And since I also buy stage one asset, that cost me 20. Sorry, that cost me 12 as well. So total of 24. Uh, Total of 24 in my local currency. So I'm gonna put here pending because it's not yet sold. Let me try to check the refresh. Okay, I still have the same balance, so probably there you go. It is still there. So as mentioned earlier, so I have already sold four. How many? Three earlier. Three plans. This is my fourth one. I'm going to continue to grind today, so I could probably sell one more before the end of the day. Okay, so if this plant will be sold in few hours, then probably I should have a total of 28. That's 51 USD, 14 USD for today alone, and the accumulated profit or income here is 51 USD since August 3, and in my local country that is already 2000 or close to 3000 pesos. So yeah, that is how we earn in PVU. So if you still have plans, old plans, I recommend to play PVE now, do some grind and sell some assets because again the supplies for stage 2 assets are very limited, and I can see there are still players interested to play PVE. It's just that the prices of the assets are quite expensive, I would say. So all in all, there are only 131. I would say 132, including mine, which I have just sell earlier. So 132 assets Yeah, for autumn there's only 48. For spring there's only 50. For summer there's only 14. And uh, if you look on the spring, the best plant, I would say, or the one of the most powerful plant there is this cactoon and zap crane. Let me, yeah, here. If you look on the prices, the cheapest one for zap crane is 900, and for cactoon, there's only one in the market, and that's 1399, close to 14. So you can imagine, uh, um, by playing PVE, you can earn soul essence, and that soul essence you can buy stage one assets from the market and upgrade them into stage two and sell them back in the market as well. Yeah, so if you would see here for cactoon, it says 1399. There's only one available supply in the market, but if you look on the stage one assets, for stage one, the name of that plant is cacti. See, so if you look on the market, there are 338 stage one um, cactoon or cacti, and it costs you only 30, minimum of 30, 15. I think this is just a bag, I think, in the marketplace, but the closest minimum there is 30. So you buy it at 30 and they sold them at 500, 800, 1000. Come on, it's a profit. Profit is a profit here. So that's how we earn right now in PVU. So I hope you guys grab this what do I call this, earning opportunity. So if you still have plans, if you are an old player and you still have idle plans in your inventory, come on, just play the game and upgrade your existing assets and do the same what I'm doing here. So I'm happy to see that we are finally earning. So my forecast is if I get the same uh, a profit, a day profit, then I would likely to have um, close to 1,000 USD a month. Close to one US. Yeah, that's how I see it. Close to 1,000 USD a month, or in peso probably 50, or it depends, or maybe have like 700 USD. The most conservative what it calls earning, my forecast. So I mean 700 USD in a month. I mean that's really great. I mean, where can you find that during bear market season? So much more when we are already at back at the bullish market, and definitely we could earn more. But for now, bear market 700 USD a month, or in peso you have uh 30,000, 20,000 to 30,000, or even more. Not bad at all, right? So yeah, this is how we earn from this game. And if you are interested on how to play this game, how this how to play PVE, I have another video eh, which I have uploaded in YouTube and Facebook. You can just look for them. All right. So yeah, I think that's all. Or yeah, I think I can also share the other side of my profit, which is this one over here. So apart from apart from from this from selling assets in the market, I always, I also have earnings from the LE to PVU conversion through Undead Expedition. So now I have almost more than 500 or 600 PVU. Oh, okay. Now I can see my plans has been sold already. I used to have 200, 2,900, so now I got 3 1. So that means that was already sold. You can cross check. So now it's no longer here. So there's just a delay, but yeah, it's that item has been sold. So I have to update this one and mark as sold. So yeah, there you have it. That's how we earn right now. 809 for the day, 809 pesos or 14 USD for the day. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so I think this is just my video for today. I promise to make more videos soon and give you some tips as well. So yeah, thank you for watching our stream. Ciao.